Now you might get them looks in Target like, girl, baby, you don't even know what to do with that.
Right, like,
sweetie, you have no idea what to do with that, and that's your business. But
no.
That's you. That's you.
What's up? What's up? What's up with it? We back with another video. I'm Ina.
hi, I'm Alexis.
And we are.
And the Poised Parrot.
Today we are talking about
Interracial relationships. Interracial relationships. So we asked on our Instagram poll what some things we should talk about, and y'all want our 2 cents on.
That's you.
I'm gonna say no. Try sweet.
I'm cool on it. I'm gonna have a black husband, black children, and a black household. So I'm not interested.
I don't think so. The only thing that is, I mean, you still black even if you do it. Like, if you dating somebody that's not black, okay, cool, right? But don't disrespect black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could love somebody who's not black, and that's fine, but you ain't gotta downplay black people at all. Just mind you and you're in a relationship, interracial relationship business. It's that simple.
I don't think it takes away your blackness, because at the end of the day, you're gonna wake up and your skin is still gonna have melanin in it, and you're still going to have
A different experience.
yeah, you have to move about life differently, especially in these times that we're living in. And so I don't think it takes away your blackness at all. Where on the flip side of that is, if you are dating somebody that is black, that doesn't automatically give you the handbook to black people. Right. Like, absolutely. You're not down. I mean, you could. I guess you're
invited to the cookout. By
you
default.
Down, but like it don't. Like, you're not here.
I don't think nothing either. Like, it don't. I mean, hey.
I mean, now that things are tense, and especially like in the thick of it, like during some of the more publicized protests, like dog, we all know we walking around here in some sort of like, you're just more hyper aware of the tensions and the anxiety that people that look like you are facing. So like, it was thoughts like when I passed an interracial couple of like, man, I wonder what this conversation. I wonder what eating dinner tonight sound like, or like, you know, what do they talk about in the car? Like, what do they talk about when it comes across the TV screen? Like, what dialogue are they having, and what are they doing to ensure that their partner is heard and safe and understood? Like,
okay, cool, whatever. I do wonder about their like you said, the conversations and their dynamic, but like, other than that, it doesn't really faze me. It's no shade. It's just like, it's not me. Like, it's not gonna be me.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be looking like, you know, pushing my boogie in Target, and I'm like, I don't think it's assumed.
Yeah, I don't think that's the assumption. Or, okay, there are some times where, like, me as a black woman, if I were to see a black man with a white woman,
I'm assuming you already don't like me.
Like, right? Like, it's already ingrained.
I'm not attractive, or if that's your history, like if all I've ever seen you date is white women, or not even white women, people, you know,
that aren't black. Period.
I automatically assume you are not attracted
to
people with my skin tone, and then that comes into play with black people that are different shades. Like, people have fetishes of like
lighter skinned women,
light skin,
like 3C hair texture.
Maybe you're not getting that with me, so
some sort of like, yeah, it's like it's a nasty fetish that is just kind of like, okay. And then once I peep that someone does have that fetish,
I'm done.
It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you're attracted to me or not. It doesn't matter if you exist or not. Not like that, but like, as far as my circle and my pool of whoever I would ever be interested in, you're not a part of that no more.
Damn.
No. That,
I don't think more adversity.
You face adversity, yeah, but like at the end of the day, one of you understands what it means to exist as a Black person. The other one can do nothing but empathize and try to educate other people. But even then, you would still never understand. You'll never experience it. Your children may. You, no. And that's okay. But to say that you're gonna face the same struggles as a couple of Black people, no. Okay. Interracial households with Black mothers versus Black fathers are very different. And I don't know how to prove it, but you could just see it and how, I guess, the children are raised, or like, I don't know. It's different. You can see it, and if you're a Black person, you'll understand it too. But it's there. But yes, I mean, a child is still going to be great. I think.
If it's loved for, cared for, provided for, I think the child's going to be fine. Now, if you're saying that white parent is not going to have anything to do with the flavor that comes with that Black child or that understanding. They can't teach that. And what they need to understand is that child at the end of the day is Black.
Yeah.
So like you have to have different conversations. So if you are going to decide to make a child with a Black person, you need to understand, one, that child is Black. Mm-hmm. Two, they're going to experience things that you haven't experienced. And so therefore, before you even decide to date a Black person, you need to be aware of the world you live in, and you need to constantly do research and be aware of the world that the person that you love and have this relationship with lives in, and how you can be of support, how you can be an advocate, how you can be an ally, how you can...
The child will be fine. It's just you have to put in that extra effort to
because
understand.
There is some
educate.
of them that is not right.
Yeah.
That have no idea who they are. Because, and then I feel like in those cases, the
parent does as well. I mean, like,
it's a lot.
Because it just depends on you. Like,
It's
whether your child has an awareness or not is on you. So, like, you have to figure it out and teach them. I mean, I'm not going to be in that situation, so you're going to have to do your own research. But, like, at the end of the day, like Alexis said, like, that's on you. There's a different world. You're not in that.
Baby.
And I'm sorry.
I hate that for you. Relationship. I don't know. I think when it comes to the fact Black women do not bash Black men.
Or you don't see it as much.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way, because I know it exists.
They don't bash Black men at the rate that Black men bash Black women to validate why they getting they sucked by a white woman.
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation.
And so I think that conversation is what kind of sparked this video anyway. Is like, that's the only issue that I have when it comes to people dating outside of their race. When you have to gun for Black women or Black men to make you feel, I don't know, superior, to make you feel better, to validate why you choose to be with who you are. Like, just date them. Like, your one bad experience with whomever does not account for everybody. See if I missed anything. I think that's it. Any final takeaways?
If you want to be in an interracial relationship, that's your business. Do what you gotta do what makes you happy, and I hope that your relationship is successful. Don't bash black people.
Same. It just it's again stay. So whatever you want to do, but for me, I'm cool on it. Happy for you. I love it for you.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
That's you.